On November 7, 2018, Ford, Pinellas, and PSTA representatives and staff set out on a peer exchange trip to Indianapolis to meet with staff, elected officials, and community leaders. In 2.5 days, the participants learned from the city's transportation planning and development efforts, with the MPO acting as regional convener. There's broad recognition that transportation, land use, economic development, and water planning are intertwined, and that no one is well served by keeping these issues siloed. Participants learned about the history of the city and its relationship to development and transportation. A very detailed breakdown of how Indy compares to other Amazon peers provided insight on how they are doing as a region. Because of the number of people migrating out of state, Indianapolis needs to focus on strategies to educate and increase wages for workers who lack formal education and others who are underemployed. The Cultural Trail, which connects different cultural assets in the city, is a major economic driver with property values soaring along the trail. A walking tour of the trail showed creative design solutions to meet city needs while also offering pedestrians a safe environment. Shared scooters offered yet another mode of transportation to the public. In 2016, a transit referendum was approved by a majority of voters enacting a tax used for improvements to the local bus network and adding 3 bus rapid transit lines along high ridership corridors. Following the trail tour, participants set out on an Indigo electric bus to tour the future Red Line route, which is one of 3 new bus rapid transit routes. Participants got to see construction activities, connectivity projects, and redevelopment along the way. The Red Line provides the greatest access to jobs from low-income neighborhoods, along with all demographic levels, compared to other alternatives.
Make sure you engage the community in what the transit plan looks like. And when you're engaging the community, making sure that there's a lot of data available to help educate the public. You can never do too much education. And I think it's also important that you're using a lot of illustrations, videos, and infographics in your work as you move forward to help educate the public.
Encourage you to continue to speak to your elected officials as well as your neighbors, and get out and walk the streets and talk to the seniors that will be directly impacted by transit options.